All right. I think we are a go. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. We are back once again. The NASCAR Cup Series, time for the cookout clash at Bowman Gray Stadium to kick off the 2026 NASCAR Cup Series season. For the second year in a row, the NASCAR Cup Series is making their return back to Bowman Gray Stadium, known as the Madhouse. We'll see what happens this year as 23 of NASCAR's best take on the quarter-mile track. Get ready for some more beating and banging, side-by-side, door-handle, bean bang racing at the Madhouse for the cookout clash. Hey, Jessica Norman, how you doing? The lights flashing here at the Madhouse with the football stadium or football field inside the racetrack. We hope Kyle Busch gets the win tonight. Yeah, I'll be definitely looking out for Kyle Busch tonight. Well, he's starting 13th tonight in this race, so we'll see what he can do.
Keep an eye on a car like Ryan Blaney. Last year's winner, Chase Elliott, starting a little bit further back than he did. So, going to be a good one. I'm excited. It's going to take tire management, it's going to take strategy, and it's going to take aggression.
Yep. Bunch of aggression tonight. All right, here we go for the command.
We do not submit to the forces of man or nature. Cold, ice, snow, we will not stand down. Always onward, always forward. Carry the weight, advance the cause, never submit unto the breach. And these drivers will lead the charge. And now to the command.
Here we go.
Last year, these people pushed the...
Yeah, they did a moment of silence honoring the drivers that we unfortunately lost during the offseason to Greg Biffle and Michael Annett. So that was nice.
And a name synonymous with racing tradition and hometown pride from Cookout. Hooray! Start your engines.
Crank him up, gang. Crank him up. And the engines roar to life here in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, as 23 of NASCAR's best get ready to take on the quarter-mile track, the short track at Bowman Gray Stadium, known as the Madhouse. Who's my choice to win tonight? My main pick for tonight's race is Chase Elliott, since he won here last year. My second choice is Ryan Blaney. But I also got my eyes on, not going to lie, I got my eyes on Ty Gibbs. He's my underdog for this race.
Change for 2026 at all tracks under a mile and a half for the road courses. NASCAR has added about 80 horsepower. This is something that drivers have been asking for a long time. So
yep, that's right. This will be officially the first short track race, even though it's a non-points race, but the first short track race with the new horsepower advantage, because now we got 750 horsepower for tracks underneath a mile and a half. Richard, do you think you will finally be humbled and admit that your team sucks What do you mean by that? I'm the best team owner ever in this sport. All right, and the cars are rolling. Richard, leave me alone, interviewer. Yeah, I'm looking back at the LCQ. Josh Berry flexed his muscle in the LCQ, winning the race, and it was a battle for the transfer between Austin Cindric, Corey LaJoie, and AJ Allmendinger. And in last-ditch effort, Allmendinger tried to move both of them, but it was not enough, and Austin Cindric got the last chance qualifier transfer spot. There's Denny Hamlin. Grandpa, I start fourth. Well, good for you, Ty. Now can you capitalize this time? Kyle, how do you feel after not winning a race? Leave me alone, interviewer! I'm trying to focus! Denny Hamlin, the four-time Clash winner, he's racing with heavy hearts tonight after a devastating offseason he's had. Of course, we all know how he lost the championship last year, but the drama didn't stop there because of the trial taking place in December, and of course the gut punch of all, where he lost his dad last year during the offseason. So Denny Hamlin, he's got a lot of pressure in this race for this season. So we'll see what he can do this season. Heard Denny Hamlin hurt his shoulder. Yeah, I did hear that as well. But he said he's not going to be getting surgery until after the season is over. That's pretty risky if you ask me, but who knows? Oh gosh, not that 6'7" nonsense. Not that 6'7" nonsense. Oh my gosh. Am I gonna watch the We've Lost Dale Earnhardt documentary after the duels? Yes, I am. Of course I am, John. Yeah, I gotta applaud NASCAR and the track officials for all the work they've done to get this track prepared for the Clash tonight. With all the snow that has fallen the last couple of days, the fact that they cleared it out in just a couple of days to get it ready for tonight, big applaud to NASCAR and the track for getting this track ready. Xbox Series X, Jessica. Yeah, we all know what happened on February 18th because that's the 25th anniversary of the day we lost Dale Earnhardt. I know. But anyways, let's go back to this race. As the pace car leaves the field and heads back towards the back wall of this racetrack, as William Byron and Kyle Larson on the front row get ready to lead the field down for 200 laps here at the Madhouse. Through turns 3 and 4 and into the restart zone, green flag is in the air and the Clash is underway at Bowman Gray Stadium. Wasting no time, Larson leads the first lap with teammate William Byron trying to clear Briscoe for second. And Byron takes the second spot as everyone's behind him still battles side by side as Briscoe slides into the third spot. And teammates between Ty Grandpa Gibbs and Denny Hamlin. This is for the 4th spot. And there's his other teammate, Christopher Bell, right behind those guys. And here goes Buescher around the outside. Buescher trying to make the outside line work, but he's got nobody behind him. Oh, watch out. Tight between those two. Side by side still for the 5th spot as Hamlin trying to slide past him. Yes, he will. No, he doesn't. Not quite clear yet, but Buescher's going to have to try to find a hole to get in line. But man, Buescher's really holding strong outside on the outside line. Hanging tough there. But it's only a matter of time of whether he can get in line or not. Yep. Patience is key. Patience is key. And there goes Christopher Bell right by Buescher. And finally, Buescher gets in line right behind the 20. And right in front of Bubba Wallace, too. In front of both the 2311 drivers. Meanwhile, look at this mess back here as they're still trying to get sorted out. There's Carson Hocevar trying to get by Joey Mickey Logano. And there's last year's winner in the clash, Chase Elliott. Hey, Antonio. Elliott trying to clear Logano. Yes, he will. And Logano slides in line right in front of his teammate, Blaney. And there's Ryan Preece on the outside. Not quite clear yet, as he's under attack from Kyle Busch. But meanwhile, for the leaders, Kyle Larson, William Byron, Chase Briscoe, Ty Gibbs, and Denny Hamlin. That's the top 5. As Larson continues to lead the way in the Cookout Clash. As most of the field is now single file. Whoa! Meanwhile, deep in the field, looking the 97, that's Shane Van Gisbergen. And that's Justin Haley trying to get in line. But Bowman's not going to have any of it. What happened to Brad Keselowski? He hurt his knee. He hurt his leg in his skiing accident. He hurt his knee in his skiing accident. He hopes to be ready for the Daytona 500 in a couple of weeks. There's the LCQ winner, Josh Berry, trying to get around Justin Haley. And yes, he does. And just as so he will. And right behind him, that's the rookie Connor Zillage in the 88 car. Oh, Cindric putting the bumper to the 7. What the heck? Yeah, what? What the heck was that? It just went black and it was flashing all of a sudden. What the heck was that? Yep, classic Fox. Classic Fox. But up front, 20 laps are complete, and it's still Kyle Larson leading the way. He's led all 20 laps so far. But things can still change in a heartbeat. And that's the now 2-time champion. Grandpa, I see the leaders. But you're not fast enough, Ty. Figure it out for yourself.
Clean and green through 24 laps at Bowman Gray Stadium in Winston-Salem, North Carolina.
Yep, still clean and green, as Mike Joy just said, as Kyle Larson continues to lead the way. Yep, the first time Fox is doing a side-by-side commercial for the season. First side-by-side commercial for the season.
Smooth survival skills. To avoid going in circles, make note of recognizable landmarks like that. What's wrong with going in circles? Different circles, Ross. Okay. And for the mountains.
It's Ashley's Princeton State Sale. Discover incredible deals with hot buys starting at just $349. And save up to $1,000 off your entire purchase. Or take advantage of no interest financing for 60 months. Only
Yep.
at Ashley.
Unlike other value meals, Arby's new $7.99 meat-free box has 3 sides.
Yep, that's right. We got new horsepower as well. No longer 670 for the short tracks and road courses. It's now 750. Something that we have been clamoring for years.
Only pay for what you need. Turn back time on your engine with Bowman Restore Protect. The first of its kind movement. It removes up to 100% of engine killing deposits and protects against future damage. Ask for Bowman Restore Protect at your next oil change.
Meanwhile, looking at the race right now, Logano, Blaney, and Dillon, they're just about nose to tail. As Dillon's all over Blaney's back bumper. My gosh. I guess he wants to go. I guess Dillon's trying to go, but he can't go anywhere. Now he's got his teammate Kyle Busch right behind him.
The absolute legend went from gaming on her phone to ruthless online streaming slayer with no mercy for any living thing. Is your mom?
Hey guys. Apples with peanut butter?
How is this possible?
AT&T Wireless and no internet.
Hey, text me if you need anything.
Level up your connection with AT&T Wireless and home internet, now available across the nation.
No, she's so nice in real life.
Can they put the pits somewhere else at the Madhouse? Well, from my knowledge, in order to make a pit stop, the drivers have to go behind the wall. They have to exit in turn 3 and come out in turn 4. So they go behind the wall in order to make pit stops. But from my knowledge, they have to get to the end of the first half. They have to get to the end of lap 100 before they get a break. Oh, in the grass? I don't think that's possible. I don't think that's possible. Hmm. Meanwhile, back with the leaders, Kyle Larson, the 2-time champion. Oh, caution. Yellow's out. Debris. Oh. It's a lot of water there. Yeah, that's probably why. There's water at the exit of turn 4.
And then it'll get interesting because at Bowman Gray, the choose rule makes things
A ball!
we'll see how it all shakes out.
Somewhere across stretch of road in a town you never heard of, there's a Chevy truck. The person who drives it, that's a Chevy person. You probably know one. Your buddy. Your sister.
I'm going to win this race even though I'm bald. Well, you got to get through traffic first. And you're pretty far back in traffic. So,
You got it, Tim.
Right now at Papa John's, create your own pizza for only $9.99 on original thin or New York style crust, all $9.99. Usually a pizza with no artificial flavors, colors, or additives costs more, but Papa John's knows you deserve better. Order now.
New Swiffer Mop Deluxe is made for small spaces. The upgraded strip has 75% more scrubbing power. And with the new locking head, getting into tight spaces is simple.
Can I borrow it?
The all-new Swiffer Mop Deluxe, the mother of all cleans.
Alien Melanin showing beautiful control.
Get our best price, just $50 a month for 5 years, guaranteed. Xfinity, imagine that.
This President's Day, you can wait for a sale price. Or you can get the best price every day at Bob's.
And more on what you love.
More storage and more power.
More comfort and more choices.
Even more years on that precious mattress warranty.
All for hundreds less than the competition.
I cannot tell a lie. Bob's is the obvious choice.
When you find the better choice, there's only one thing to say. Oh my God!
Bob's Discount Furniture.
The NASCAR fast is never fast enough. Take out Larson. Off season? Never heard of it.
Chase it back.
I never left.
New championship format. No one is safe from chaos. Really?
That's where it's
On the long road to Miami.
even year.
2026 is anyone's game.
It's time.
Bushguy, Golden Smooth Survival Skills. You can tell time by measuring the sun's distance from the horizon. Looks like happy hour. Turn back time on your engine with Valvoline Restore and Protect. The first of its kind in the world. It removes up to 100% of engine-killing deposits and protects against future damage. Ask for Valvoline Restore and Protect at your next oil change.
Next week, NASCAR returns to the beach to kick off the season and crown a Daytona 500 champion. The front row for the 500 we set next Wednesday.
Yep.
February 11th, 8 p.m. on
Yep.
FS1.
Exactly next week from now, we'll have qualifying for the Daytona 500. And Thursday, the qualifying duels. Then race weekend with trucks, ARCA, O'Reilly Series, and Cup Series. Fa! All right, choose rule. Oh, Larson goes high, Byron goes low this time.
Yeah, because what that does on the bottom line is it stacks them up, and then those guys behind them start realizing that, so they'll start pushing you into the corner.
Exactly. We've seen that before, haven't we?
And I think right now the top lane, off of turn 2, we've got some of those weepers running down the racetrack, so it's going to be interesting to see if the back of the car on those guys in the top lane steps out when they're trying to get in the throttle. So definitely some water running across the racetrack right there that the top lane's going to have to deal with.
Without a doubt, and a pretty important part. That's where your ass falling out of the car trying to get it pointed, get the throttle down. They did a great job this week getting the snow off the racing circuits and out of the grandstands, but there's still a lot of it piled up between the fence and the grandstands, and thus we have a few weekends that we can live throughout the day. Well, I think the weather should play in our hand finally. I think it's just start freezing back up.
It's not many times you're going to go to the racetrack and see piles of snow.
You're right.
All right, here we go. Pace car leaves the track.
On this restart, 40 green flag laps complete.
Going to the restart zone. Green flag. Larson takes off. Well, not quite. But he's going to be cleared there, just in front of teammate Byron. Oh! Little bumper attack between Briscoe and Byron there. No harm, no foul. Yeah, how are they going to get organized? Organized just like that. As Ty Gibbs lets his teammate Briscoe in line. But how is Christopher Bell going to get in line? Whoa! Hang on to it, Hamlin. Really squirrely on the inside of his teammate there. Yeah, this battle for fifth right now between the teammates.
Yeah, you see that 11 car on the bottom of the racetrack, those first couple laps, the front end will just kind of shove the tires until they get all the way heated back up. But right now,
But Hamlin's still hanging tough on the inside. Same with Bell on the outside. But it looks like Hamlin's going to clear him. Yes, he will. Oh, not quite clear yet, Bell. He almost tried to shut off Busher there. No room. And it looks like Bell's going to be the guy stuck on the outside, as everyone's now starting to migrate to the inside line. And he gets in line, right behind Busher. And in front of the 2311 teammates again, in front of Wallace and Reddick. And here comes Chase Briscoe to the inside of Byron, and Briscoe takes the second spot. Now, how will William Byron respond to that? Not by much. Now, this is how Briscoe got around Byron. Oh, whoa, whoa. Yeah, Briscoe just forced his way underneath the 24. And Byron's like, all right, you're faster. Go right ahead. As I said before, patience is key. So right now, these guys are going to have to be patient. And so far, Briscoe right now, he's been patient enough. He's up to second right now. Meanwhile, look at this. Whoa! Whoa! Jam up and around goes Bubba Wallace into the wall. Yellow's out. Accordion effect entering turns 3 and 4.
Yeah, and that's what we saw in the last chance race too. That wreck usually starts from somebody who didn't like the outdanced off, and then they shove the guy in the corner, and the wreck happens 2 cars in front of him by getting shoved into somebody else.
He was running with his teammate.
What the heck just happened?
Picked up the racetrack, couldn't get back down, and here they all come.
My guess is Bubba tried to get in line. Yeah, he's right there. Whoa! Who did that? Was that Logano? Was that? I know it was accordion effect, but was that Logano? Hold on. Damn you, Logano. Damn you, Logano. Of course he'd do something like that. I get it. It's Bowman Gray, but come on, Logano.
Switch to straight talk wireless. No contracts.
12 car locked up. Well, it's probably because of the accordion when Logano got into Chastain. then Chastain into Blaney, then Blaney into Bubba. That was probably why.
Yeah. How else would I get free delivery on this air mattress and these blankets? Oh no.
Have you been sleeping here again? Go home. No, not that home. Your home. Go home. The Walmart you thought you knew is now new.
Ooh, it's cold outside. Time to protect your vehicle from winter's wrath. Of course, the hot sun can be tough on vehicles too.
Am I going to watch this Saturday truck race at St. Petersburg? Unfortunately, no.
From sand and snow. For your interior, there's seat protector and sunshade, plus mud flaps and bump stop for the exterior. Impact liner with shock-absorbing rings safeguards your truck bed from costly damage. Order American-made products at WT.com. Surf's up. Every truck month, trucks talk tough. Only one.
Daytona truck race? Well, probably the first half of the truck race, but I'm not going to do any reactions to that.
Last one standing, built to never stop. Hurry in for great deals during Ram Truck Month. The only one worth the talk. Nothing stops Ram. Unlike other value meals, Arby's new $7.99 meat-free box has 3 sides, not just one. It's more meal for your money. Seriously, it's more meal for your money. Where'd that come from?
Arby's, we have the meat.
It's Ashley's biggest mattress sale of the year. Shop incredible President's Day deals like
The last race I've been to, I've only been to one NASCAR race, and that was back at Dover in 2011. But I did go to I have been to Dover actually twice, 2011 for the Cup race, but also again in 2017 for Xfinity practice and Cup Series qualifying, but didn't actually stay for the entire event, for the entire weekend.
Kyle Larson, Chase Briscoe, William Byron. We're looking at there in 3rd place.
Yeah, and we're going to see a different restart this time. Kyle Larson is going to have to pick the bottom of the racetrack. The teamwork is over because Chase Briscoe broke that 1-2 connection of Hendrick Motorsports up. So if I'm Chase Briscoe, I pick the bottom. And, I think that forces William Byron to go to the top. So it's going to be interesting to see.
Yeah, I know. You went to that race, and you told me about it, Jessica, that you went to the Talladega Fall race last year.
Austin Dillon went to the pits, came back out. So did Bubba Wallace. He changed a flat tire. You're only allowed to
All right.
change flat
Choose roll.
change the tires completely until
Yep. Larson goes to the bottom, and Byron goes with him. Oh, the next race that you'll be going to is Atlanta. Cool. And that's actually 3 weeks away, because you still got Daytona, which is 2 weeks away.
This is an exhibition race, but in all reality, this is really what kicks your season off. And if you can get to victory lane and you can have a good run here, it just gives you a lot of confidence going into the Daytona 500. Where we
Go-karting? Cool. Nice. Have fun with that.
the first 3 rows are Chevy Toyota, Toyota Ford. Yeah, that changed. Broke up that teammate streak that we saw there. Now it's, I think everybody's going to go back racing. Hard for the better for them and us. It's challenging in the race car.
Don't do that, NASCAR fan. Don't shave your head bald if Briscoe wins tonight. Don't do that. Anyways, green flag.
You see Larson spinning the tires right there at the end of the front straightaway.
Well, this time Larson wasn't able to clear Briscoe that time, as Briscoe's hanging tough with him this time around the outside. Look out. Side by side. 3 wide about midfield. And here comes Briscoe to the outside of Larson, trying to clear him. Briscoe had the advantage. He led that lap that time, but Larson's still fighting on the inside. And Briscoe has the advantage off the high side. That's how he's able to keep the advantage. But Larson's not letting him have it so easily. Oh, watch out. Well, that time Larson had the drive off the corner, but still couldn't clear the 19. But now he's got help from his teammate, Byron. This time Briscoe slides in line. Not quite. Now Larson's clear. And here comes Byron to the inside of Briscoe. Oh, contact, contact. Still bumping and banging between the 19 and 24. Oh. Watch out. That was a bit harder contact between those two. And Byron trying. He's got an edge over the 19. And can he clear the 19? Just barely. If Kyle Busch wins tonight, you're going to say 67 times. I don't think you want to do that because right now, Kyle Busch is in 18th. Kyle's 18th right now. It's nearly. Am I making a meme recap for this race? Of course I am. Of course I am. But it's, yeah. Am I Denny Delivers? Oh my gosh. I was waiting for that to happen. If someone was going to compare me to like Denny Delivers. Like, I'm not Denny Delivers. Like I do love making NASCAR meme recaps for any race that I see. But I'm nowhere compared to what Denny Delivers does. He's like a master at those types of videos. And he does it like almost like a couple hours after the race concludes. Me, I get the meme recap for a race video like a day or two after the race comes to conclusion. Oh, contact! Teammates! Here comes Byron to the inside of Larson. He's got a nose underneath him. Here he comes. Yep, Byron had a run on him. Larson tried to shut him off. And Byron goes to the point here at Bowman Gray. And Briscoe's going to try to follow through. Yep, and Briscoe not quite clear yet. Yep, and Briscoe goes through to second. Now side by side for third as Ty Gibbs tries to go through. And Larson slips in behind Ty Gibbs. But here goes Hamlin down to the outside. Whoa, look out. Oh. Jam up, bit of a jam up there as Larson tried to shut off Hamlin. Not quite. Now he's under attack from Hocevar. Yeah, Carson Hocevar up to fifth right now. But just can't quite clear Hamlin yet. Now he's got to get a push from Blaney and Hocevar up to fifth. And there goes again. After that little push up against the wall that Larson gave to Hamlin, he's falling back to 7th. Oh, Cindric spins. Caution's out once again. One of the drivers that transferred into this race under LCQ.
Lapping had just begun. The 3 of Austin Dillon, who missed this race last year, didn't qualify for the future, was determined to avenge that this year and did. And he went 1 lap down prior to the caution.
How did Cindric get spun out? Oh! Yep, SVG just got into the back of the 2.
Well, you see the leaders coming. Urgency was in the rearview mirror.
Yep, right there.
Racetrack in the 97 was rolling the bottom, and when they got to the 3/4 mark, that was the end of the road.
Time to go. New number for Shane Van Gisbergen this year. This was his dad's number, and a number that he carried to 80 victories in Australia and New Zealand before coming stateside.
Yep, SVG back in the number that he drove in the Australian Supercar Series, the 97.
Here's some audio from Van Gisbergen.
Yeah, he's referring to Daniel Suarez, who was his teammate at Trackhouse
Oh,
Racing.
choosing already? Dang, that was quick. That was quick.
Not happy, you lose patience and you just start handling things.
Well, now the top 10 after the choose is all jumbled up. We've got Chevy, Toyota on the front row, Toyota, Chevy in row 2, Chevy, Ford, and then a pair of Toyotas.
Like when I see out of Hocevar in a 77 car, holding strong right there in the top 5. And Ty Gibbs doing a fantastic job in his 54.
Yeah, Hocevar is definitely the surprise of the bunch. He's steadily worked his way in the right direction. So
You wish that this race was like the Xfinity Championship? What? Why would you want a championship being decided here at Bowman Gray Stadium? There wouldn't be enough room for like 40 plus cars. Here we go. Now it's Byron on the jump, green flag. And clear. Byron clears Briscoe. And Larson trying to shut off Hocevar. Not quite. Not quite. As Hocevar sticks his nose underneath the 5, trying to go for the 4th spot. The top 3 has broken away. Now it's side by side between 4th and 5th, between Hocevar and Larson, and it's side by side for the 6th spot between Hamlin and Blaney. And Hocevar goes to the 4th spot now. Oh, because the last race for Xfinity had no commercials. I see. I see what you're saying now.
yeah, I promise you, Denny Hamlin's not thrilled with Kyle Larson because of the way that he put him into the fence a few laps ago when he was on the outside. So able to clear Kyle Larson, and here comes Ryan.
Whoa! Look out. A little clip to the outside wall there for Larson as they were exiting 4. Clip that wall that kicks out just a little bit. And that's going to lose him even more time as he's under attack from Christopher Bell. Yeah, here it is. They're coming off turn 4. Yep, right there. Just caught that wall that kicks out. Just caught that wall that kicks out at the exit of turn 4. But meanwhile, we got a battle for the lead as Briscoe, he is bringing the heat right now as he's going under attack. He's going the attack underneath William Byron. And Briscoe's easily going to take that P1 position. And Ty Gibbs is going to try to follow through. Can he get it? Yes, he does. Gibbs goes to second. Oh, well, watch out. Here comes the Hurricane, Hocevar. Hurricane Hocevar going for third on Byron now. Oh, a lot of contact. Literally, as Hocevar is going to try to clear Byron in turns 1 and 2. Trying to go for third. Can he get it? Not quite. As Byron's still hanging tough on the high side. Side by side, door handle. Not much contact. And almost cleared. Hocevar almost cleared Byron, but I think he's going to try to have the advantage this time. Not quite, because Hamlin was all over the back bumper of the 77, nearly turned him sideways, and Hamlin gets the boot off the racetrack from Blaney. And Byron retakes the third spot away from Hocevar. Now back to this battle between Blaney and Hamlin, as Hamlin lets Blaney in. But meanwhile, back up front, the battle for the lead continues between these teammates of Briscoe and Gibbs. Oh, he's really aggressive right there. Yeah, Gibbs is getting aggressive with the 19. You have another big shot to the 19. Here comes Gibbs to the inside of Briscoe. He wants the lead. He's got the advantage through turns 3 and 4, and the 54 goes to the lead. Whoa, what's going on here? Oh, jeez. Oh, my gosh, SVG. Just gave the boot to Cindric. Wow. My gosh. Speaking of getting the boot, Denny Hamlin's getting the boot right now as Christopher Bell just passed him for 6th. Now we're working on lap 100, so pretty soon we'll be seeing the competition yellow marking the halfway point. All right, completing lap 100 now, so we should be seeing the yellow soon. There's teammates. Chase Elliott going underneath his teammate Kyle Larson, and there's the yellow, signaling the halfway point. All right, that was an eventful first half, and as Ty Gibbs is now the new leader in the cookout clash at Bowman Gray Stadium, making some noise here at the Madhouse. How about that?
You guys, Wendy's has new Biggie deals starting at just $4. So now you can decide how biggie you want to go, which is kind of beautiful. Condensating, air condensating. More Biggie options so you can get more of what you really want at Wendy's.
Auto Award was born with his foot on the gas. You want to stretch your asphalt? Drag your eyeballs along for the ride. He wants that
No, no stages.
You could put it behind any wheel. He wouldn't just have fans. He'd have groupies. Concord Acres. Powder didn't choose to sign his life tracking here. Just fastest racing on earth.
Taking field at Arizona. The complete experience. When it's time for lunch, there's a place I know. You can't eat in the best in show. Shaky's pizza fills my desire. You know it's fire. I moved from Dallas to Los Angeles all by myself. The order of things I wanted to set up was internet, water, then power. I needed to take a shower, but like I really did need the internet for work and like to watch my shows. That's like kind of a crazy thing to admit in front of the camera. Pretend I didn't say that. I got to Spectrum. I was so relieved that I was getting the best bang for my buck. It was a huge weight taken off of my shoulders.
Real customers, real savings. To see how much you can save, visit spectrum.com/save.
Yes, I did see your comment, and I did reply to it. I did reply to it, Jessica.
Cars on track at a time. Let's go places.
Fox 11 and Fox 11 Plus. Proud to celebrate Black Heritage Month.
Welcome back to the Clash at Bowman Gray. Josh Sims alongside the Daytona 500 champion.
Could I live stream at a race? If there was any like Wi-Fi at the actual track, maybe I could. But again, I don't know when the next time. I don't know the next time I'll actually go to a race live. Yeah, I don't know when the next time will be when I get to go to a race, go to a race live. And if they have Wi-Fi, maybe I could, but I don't want to take the chances. Yeah, everyone's pitting because they just ran like 100 plus laps with those tires. So they're changing the tires and making some adjustments to their cars for the second half of this race.
Into the books. So, what are your thoughts on him being able to hold off Briscoe, who's also been very strong in cement.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like the tire is firing off after a caution. Some guys have done better than others at that. The Gibbs cars seem to be really good on the long run. But again, I like the Blaney just because of how deep he started in the pack, the history, what he did here last year, the fact that he's already up there. Cautions are going to play a huge role in this. In the restarts, we saw Larson get stuck on the outside. People just won't be as friendly when we get to the last 100 laps, Josh.
Well, speaking of someone who is always friendly, let's check in with Regan and Larry.
Just gonna go off first. I don't think the pit stops are competition wise. I don't think this is like a competitional pit stop.
Pit stops, these cars, of course, have the brake. They can come in here. They can make all the normal changes that they would make on a regular pit stop. The difference is this is not the over-the-wall crews. These are the pit crews that would normally service these cars throughout the course of the weekend. The guys that would come in and do the 8-second pit stops, they are home. They will not show up until Daytona next week because of how Bowman Gray is set up. Right now, showing us shot right here of Ty Gibbs.
We'll keep it then, Ty. You know what to do.
As you'll see, Chase Briscoe's lined up right behind him. Similar situation. Not a lot of complaints, but generally speaking, the one thing that I keep hearing on these radios as we got further into the run was loose. They cannot get the power down, struggling with that. Even if the car was tighter early in the run, Larry Mack, they ended up loose by the end of it. What are you going to do? As my crew chief down there to help me out with this.
Ever since I stepped off the pit box, I do not envy some of the decisions these crew chiefs have to make. Because think about it, a 200-lap race, this is it. This is the only opportunity you get to adjust on this race car. J.N. Murray keeps talking about Ryan Blaney in the 12. Now, talk to his crew. They do have a little bit of damage here down near the front splitter that they've been working on. It looks like they make a slight wedge adjustment just to try to help him get that drive off the corner. The point J.N. Murray's making, Josh, Ryan Blaney very happy with his 12 car.
All right, thanks a lot, Larry Mack. And I know you talked a lot about Blaney already and what he's been able to do in the past, what he's doing tonight. The one thing I do notice is
It's raining.
I don't want to talk about that. This is just precipitation.
Well, it's either raining or freezing rain or maybe snow is cold. It feels
Uh-oh.
significantly colder than
Is that snow starting to fall?
add a whole new element to this, especially if it stays just light like this, Josh, because there'd be such a thrill.
Looks like we got some snow falling. It's light right now. Gotta keep an eye on that. Imagine if it's a snow race. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people on YouTube and IG saying like, "Get the snow tires out. Let's race in the snow. Screw it." That's highly unrealistic. But imagine if that did happen. That would be crazy. Imagine if they did race in the snow, but we don't have snow tires. Only the wet weather tires.
Before taking it, don't take Breastream more than prescribed. Breastream may increase risk of thrush, pneumonia, and osteoporosis. Call your doctor if worsened breathing, chest pain, mouth or tongue swelling, problems urinating, vision changes, or eye pain occur. Can't afford your medication? AstraZeneca may be able to help. Ready to take back your breath? Ask your doctor about Breastream. Start your weekend with a Slayer on Fox College Friday.
While they're still working on this halfway break, I'm gonna let you guys know now that this Sunday, the yearly tradition of the Daytona 500 hype music video will be released on Sunday. So mark your calendars for this Sunday, which is February 8th, the day of the Super Bowl. Actually, yeah, the day of the Super Bowl. Ironically, early Sunday morning, I'll be releasing this year's yearly tradition of the Daytona 500 hype music video. So be on the lookout for that, ladies and gentlemen.
Oliver sees sandwiches as a saving strategy. Wells Fargo's right behind them. And with their mobile app, tracking his savings is easy. Oops. However you make money work, you can work with that.
Fox 11 and Fox 11 proud to celebrate their heritage.
You guys, Wendy's has new Biggie deals starting at just $4. So now you can decide how biggie you want to go, which is kind of beautiful. I'm not condensating, you're condensating. More Biggie options so you can get more of what you really want at Wendy's.
Welcome back to the Cookout Clash at Bowman Gray Stadium, Penske City, North Carolina. Bowman Gray was the president of RJ Reynolds, and when he passed his estate, donated 30% of the cost to build this stadium. The state took up to 70%, but they made it for him. And they've been playing football and racing here ever since almost 1937. This is 2026, and we've got NASCAR Cup cars on track now. In the first half of this race, the biggest movers forward, Josh Berry +8, Ryan Priest +9, and Ryan Blaney +12.
No one's going out. Well, it's probably because they're trying to get the track ready. They're trying to get the track ready.
Well, buddy, I come with good news. Last year we were here about this time. We started last and we were up to 10th. This year we start 16th and we're already up to 4th. We're doing a lot better. What we got for our hot rod?
I appreciate that. A little better. Yeah, I think you said that we got a pretty good hot rod. But I was pretty late for my thing. It's pretty good. It takes a little bit longer than most. It's just not, see what we can do. We kind of restart here, but I hope it's too bad. I mean, I tried to relay the message. I got pushed, but yeah, it's been a fun day so far. Hopefully we can keep it.
All right, engines are refiring once again, so they should be heading out to the track soon.
It really rolls in the middle good and you can put the throttle down well, take all these passes.
Yep, here they go. Cars are now rolling. They're heading back out to the track. Getting ready for the second half of the Cookout Clash at Bowman Gray Stadium.
I like it. Good luck out there. Thanks. Ryan Blaney currently fourth. Now, not everyone is as happy and satisfied with the way they've been raced as Ryan Blaney. Here is the radio on Daniel Suarez's new ride.
Oh, jeez. Sounds like Suarez is not a happy camper with SVG. What's going? What happened with Suarez? Whoa, oh, Bubba Wallace just brake checked him. Oh gosh, Bubba! My goodness, Bubba. And Suarez is like, what the heck, man? And Bubba just joined him once again. Wow.
Here's what Bubba Wallace had to say.
Yep. We've got beef between Suarez and Wallace.
Encourage you, but is he there to further provoke you toward what's going to happen next?
Oh, absolutely. Some of those spotters up there have definitely put themselves in a position to provoke the drivers along. So there's two different personalities and approaches to that.
I know you didn't want to hear it, Mike, but I'm looking out at these lights and these fans covering up. This is quite a bit more recent than we've had. The good news is we do have wet weather tires. Are we going to see them?
Well, that's the question here. And NASCAR will, if NASCAR makes that call and declares this a wet weather race,
Oh, whoa.
teams will return to the pits and will put on the treaded tires. Now,
Yep, it's starting to come down. It's starting to snow once again. It's coming down. Oh my!
it's actually raining, but of course that's not raining. Sleet
No, that's sleet. Oh my
That's sleet, actually. That's sleet, huh?
tires. They don't call them rain tires.
Okay.
Fly the track faster once the preset stops. Larry, I know you're on here. How do those things do in the sleet? Well, I don't know that we've ever tested it in the sleet, but just remember this.
Yeah, that's sleet falling. That's sleet.
Of the race car. It's the same compound all the way around. It basically has zero stagger. These tires have well over an inch of stagger. That means the right side.
It's not snowing, Ty. That's sleet. Get it right.
So when we did this at North Wilkesboro for my first time and had to put the wet weather tires on, we learned a lot about the difference between no stagger, rain tires. They actually drive really good, but you definitely have to make some big swings at the adjustment of the car in order to get it to turn correctly.
You're going to see them. You see that shine on that racetrack in front of the headlights of the pace car right here? When you have a sheen like that, it's time to start thinking about where they're at.
Yeah.
So they are going to bring the cars to pit road.
Yeah, they're bringing the cars down to pit lane or behind the wall to exchange the tires and put the wet weather tires on.
And they'll make the call whether or not to mount those wet weather tires right there. This is what quite a narrow band of rain sleet activity. For sure, looking at the radar right here, it's just a very, very narrow band. Pretty dark color tint to it, though. Well, with all the snow we've seen, and believe me, this amount of snow, it's not unprecedented, but it's been more than 20 years since the Triad has had as much snow as we've had here over the last 10 days. You see, that's just a very brief cell. It's gonna
Yep,
pass
a
over
brief
years.
cell of sleet moving through the area. Whoa, whoa. Wow.
Leaf blower, hell, I'm going for my shovel, and the plow. I'm so tired of hearing wintering bigs.
I know. Let's go to Florida. I just put the wet weather tires on and let's go.
I agree. The two phrases I don't want to hear ever again are
Well, they got wet weather tires, Adam Stair. They got wet weather tires, so I think they'll be fine.
these fans, boy, they've been tested,
But of course, keep your fingers crossed.
before the gates opened, and there was a line of fans waiting to get in and get their favorite seats to see the clash.
Well, it looks like obviously with the size of that cell, I'm assuming that they're going to try to just wait this out and keep the wet weather tires
Ooh.
at bay for now and try to drive the track up.
Yeah,
Obviously, this
yeah, they're gonna wait it out, I think.
here, the positive in this is
Never mind then. Never mind then. Wow.
Whatever we do, just do it. I like using those big race cars with warm pieces on there. To put those tires on and just get them out on the racetrack.
Well, I mean, we do have them, right?
Well, and the thing about the wet weather tires is they're really good. They have more grip than you would think they should. And
Surprisingly good.
at a racetrack like this, that groove is gonna drive pretty quick if this stops. So I think the biggest question that you have right now, if it does stop, how far will those tires go? But we've run them a long ways in drying conditions. Racing on them, so
Here they are.
I'm a fan of just.
Well, Jessica, you can't control the weather. NASCAR can't control the weather. It is what it is.
One thing they can't do is run those jet dryers and put heat up near that outside wall because that will melt the snowpack that's behind that wall and we'll have weepers on the racetrack.
Oh.
Good point.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to blow it up against the wall. You don't want to have the dryer up against the wall.
About with the wet weather tires, and if they were back here within the garage area, and I can tell you that as soon as they lifted the red flag and the cars pulled back on the racetrack, we all looked towards the sky and saw the same thing. Obviously, there is precipitation falling, some sleet, some rain, as you guys have already said. But these rain tires behind me, it was like a swarm of people with rain tires coming running from the garage area and bringing the tires out here towards this pit road section that we have set up. So all the cars you'll see right now do have the rain tires ready. The crew guys and the tire guys in particular, we're airing them up, getting them ready, getting them to the pressures that they want to have them on. And everybody is standing around the race cars back here right now, and they are devising plans. They're coming up with what they want to adjust, what they want to do when they do finally, if they do finally put these rain tires out.
So discussions underway back in the pit area
Hmm.
as we await the decision
a wet weather race or not. Now, when Regan was out in Denver, driving for Furniture Row, he found skis on top of the race car. He got an expired suit, and off he went. This was Richmond, Virginia.
Whoa. 1989 at Richmond, 1993 Atlanta, 2006 Bristol. The amount of times we've had snow in NASCAR. In 2018 Martinsville, March 2022 at Las Vegas. Very briefly, all the times that we've had winter weather in races.
Is what that was for. And you saw the skis on top of the race car. We did have some snow tires on the car as well. I can promise you it did not handle good. If we get that amount of snow, we'd have to put these cars out here. It'll be a handful, but it was certainly a lot of fun. And the one little secret about that video I never tried to tell anybody about is I did throw that race car in the ditch later on in the day. I felt really bad about it. It was extra slippery though. It was snowing too hard.
Hey, Regan, I'm seeing some work being done here. I think we're putting them babies on them.
It does sound, Clint, like the tires are going on. As you can see, the wet weather tires, all these teams are jacking the cars up right now, and they will be getting these tires on, and whatever adjustments they can do with these tires, they'll be doing them right now, and I'm excited. I think this is going to be fun.
So NASCAR has declared it a wet weather race. That means the teams are obligated to put these Goodyear Eagles on and off.
Yep, the wet weather tires are now going on. The wet weather tires are about to go on to the race cars.
At which point NASCAR will again throw a caution to bring everybody in and put it back on stage.
And these are the perfect conditions for these tires. Really light rain. I know they've got some stakes, but the cars are tough. And I think it's great that we're just going to put them on there and go, because having driven these tires before in the rain, sometimes when that groove will dry, it'll actually run faster than it will with the slick tire. So this is a great Goodyear tire, plenty of grip, and these are perfect light rain conditions that these tires are built for.
So there I have two questions. One, what adjustments will be made?
Well, you got wet weather tires, Ty. Calm down.
Now, unfortunately, if we're going to road course, the only thing we really have is you've got the wet weather package, but we don't run the windshield wiper in that. They do have the defogger, Mike, but they don't have the windshield wiper. The running lights underneath the rear bumper. It's not like the road course. But adjustments, I talked to Paul Cucci before we got out. He said we have to get very aggressive with adjustments. We have to tweak the car. Once again, before we were talking about no stacking. When you're going point where he's a stacker to zero stacker, he said we'll take wedge out, we'll make air pressure adjustments. But one thing he did tell me, wherever they tested these, the drive off is really good. A lot better forward bite than the drive slick.
Yeah, and that's great information, Larry, and that is 100% correct. Having been in the car before with these tires on, the drive off is really good. Now, they know a lot more than when I drove these cars on the wet weather tires. Now that they've run them so many times, they'll have an exact guesstimation of how much of the balance that they need to change to get these cars to turn. The unique part about what's going to happen is these cars are going to move all over the racetrack in order to find out where the most grip is on this particular racetrack.
But I think the important thing is exactly what you just said, the guesstimation. Yes, they have a good guesstimation, but it's going to play in the favor of some teams more than others. Somebody's going to prevail and somebody's not. I think one that, again, we're following along with this Blaney and how much ground he's been able to cover. It's
been raining, Jessica. It's been raining. That's why they're putting the wet weather tires on.
Really comfortable in these conditions. I was never comfortable in these conditions because I just hadn't driven on these tires a lot. A lot of these younger kids have raced a lot of cars in the rain. You look at Connor Zilic, he's been in Europe in go-karts. He's been in Trans Am cars. You look at a lot of these guys that have a lot of experience that have driven these cars in the rain. And there's definitely a split as to the guys that are good at it and the guys that are not.
When they take the stagger out of these cars, they don't like it. They do not want to rotate the middle of the corner. The drive will be there because of that, in my opinion. Both of those tires are the same size, but they don't want to turn.
Yeah, and you look at somebody like SVG, who's got a ton of experience with rain and wet weather stuff like we're getting ready to do. But I can't tell you, it's not a downpour. this is the absolute perfect condition for these tires. So I'm really excited that they're putting these tires on. I know that this is a light rainstorm and seems kind of inconvenient, but I'm not so sure that the race isn't going to be better.
Now, the lens, focal length on these lenses makes it look like it is sleeting and raining much harder than it is, just due to the depth of field that they have. This is a light mix of sleet and rain, and hopefully it's almost over. I got to give these fans credit and give our Fox crew credit. Our folks have been here for 11 days trying to get this race.
Hey, what up, Elite? What up, EP29? How's it going? Elite position 29. What up?
Coldest NASCAR races of all time. Yes, this will make the list of NASCAR's National Series. There are a number of tracks running races called the Icebreaker, but usually not until mid-February or early March.
Well, can we even trust Daytona though? When I look down there, we got the corners dead everywhere.
Well, I'm not going to Daytona because it most likely will be warmer.
I just want to go somewhere else. If it froze, just try something else.
Were you at that 64 Bowman Gray race, Mike?
Pardon me?
Were you at that 1963?
You're going to go ahead and do that.
Oh,
You're going to do that too.
I was up watching modifieds and sports cars. I've been doing, but I was not here. I was 14.
It's cold.
Wow. All the camera guys. The coldest race in history in NASCAR, 1990 Richmond, 31 degrees. Wow. 31 degrees. That's how cold it was at Richmond in 1990. My gosh. All right, the cars are rolling once again. It's been a good race so far. This rain about to make it even more interesting. Yeah, I definitely agree with you on that, Elite. Especially with these drivers now with the wet weather tires, the tires with the treads. Pretty sure that we're going to be seeing a lot of drivers be slipping and sliding in these damp conditions.
This young man led the most laps in the clash of the LA Coliseum, but he was involved in a late wreck. Did not make it to victory lane.
I don't know. With just having 100 laps, if we have enough time, you can take them off. You know it's sleet. Look at it bouncing off the hood of Ty Gibbs' car right there. But back to the point, it's going to happen pretty fast. Yeah. Without a ton of cautions or some havoc right here. I think you probably will see these tires last into the end of the race.
Well, this just totally mixes everything up, right? Like we can't tell you who's going to be the best. We can speculate on, SVG having a great experience. I think Ty Gibbs is really good in the rain. We've seen Chase Elliott.
That was a pop-up, and it wasn't supposed to be like that. I mean, with these wet weather tires that these drivers are not now on, and with the damp conditions that the track is in, I think we still might be able to see some pretty interesting racing as the race goes on. So we'll see.
When you drive home from the track tonight, you're going to drive like there's an egg between your foot and the accelerator pedal to maintain traction. That is not the job here. It's anything but.
Yeah, but and you heard him mention the spray. That's the only thing that limits us on what we can do with rain. We can drive in monsoon, we can drive in light rain, we can do all those things. The only thing that limits the safety side of what we're getting ready to do is if the spray is so crazy that you can't see.
Yeah, it's a vision.
Yeah, that's another thing. Once these cars start to go full throttle around the racetrack, that's another thing. Because with the spray, the visibility is going to be pretty poor. Ugh. But again, still keeping my fingers crossed and hoping for the best.
I would like to see them just speed things up a little bit here with the parade lap and get mentioned, we don't have windshield wipers on these cars. They weren't prepared for that like we would see at a road course or something like that. So let's get these things moving and see what we got.
And a lot of times when you get it, I never liked the windshield wiper. I never used the windshield wiper on the Cup car. I always liked just a clean sheet of Rain-X.
Because it made it worse.
Yeah, the windshield wiper made it worse.
It's raining tacos. What the heck, Jessica Norman? What the heck? Raining tacos. Oh my goodness.
Totally agree. You would get tire rubber on it, some oil, some grease from the rear ends and stuff on your windshield, and you just smear and make it worse with your vision.
But the longer you wait, the less, the worse it gets.
So I think some speed on the windshield of these things will help their vision a little bit.
You see on the upper right corner the evidence of the tear-offs, those little triangles. Thanks. That indicate where to pull and give the driver.
Grandpa, can I get a hamburger? If you win this race, Ty, you still got a long way to go. So focus.
The track's never good enough, so there's going to be a lot of politicking from the guys that are good at it, not good at it, comfortable in it, not comfortable in it. So it'll be interesting to see what we do right here.
Now, from our booth, I'm looking down at turn 1, and there is a decided difference between the bottom.
Well, Ty, you're not going to eat until you finish this race. That's how it goes.
Which look almost mirror smooth and have standing water out there, right where the 45 is venturing now. Now tonight on Fox, an all-new episode of The Masked Singer, celebrating America's 250th birthday, followed by an all-new episode of Fear Factor, House of Fear. That all starts tonight after racing, right here on Fox.
So the one thing I'm standing here thinking about is, when we talk about the spray, what will the spray difference be at these low speeds? You go to a lot of places like Washington, New Hampshire, some of the places that we run these rain tires, and you see a lot of speed right there. Is it different here going slower?
All right, here's Denny Hamlin's radio.
I like that, and that,
I agree.
great approach. It's easy for us to stand behind his glass and say, yeah, I'm all for it, looks great, the grip's going to be good, yada, yada, yada. We need these guys. I wish they'd pick the pace up a little bit and give them a feel for not only the grip, but see if it blows some of that water off their windshields and gives them good vision.
Communication yet from NASCAR as to when we might get back to racing here as sleet continues to fall. We're 102 laps complete, so this would be a complete race if we're not able to resume. I think everybody here, certainly everybody who's bought a ticket, everybody who's been here for 11 days, waiting to get this done, wants to see what's going to happen next.
Well, the storm is almost by us, so I believe that just a little bit of stalling here is for that. But when that passes,
Back to Denny's point, we do this so we can learn a little bit here.
Right.
We haven't seen this on a short track like this. I remember back to Dakota.
So it's going to be a learning experience for these drivers if we go back racing again.
And he's from Georgia, where they don't hardly get any snow. How does he feel about this?
It really is fine, though. Man, they want to try it out. I think they all do it. We're sure they think it all year. Let's try it.
All right, let's check with Larry Mack.
Well, Mike, I'm with the James Small, crew chief for Chase Briscoe. James, you were mighty good on the dry slicks, but it appears all that's out the window.
Yeah, it definitely is. We've got we got sleet, snow, hail all in one here right now. So it's interesting. I think look at the radar, it's almost through. So I guess we're just gonna run around here on the caution maybe. Yeah, it looks pretty looks like an ice rink out there right now.
I know we've not picked up any speed. Has Chase commented possibly about the vision issue?
The biggest issue right now is the glare. With the slick track and the lights. That's more of the thing rather than we're not really getting much spray around here right now. I think it's fine. This end is struggling a little more.
Any minute now. Any minute now.
Just when you think you've seen it all, something else rears its head. Here we are, Larry, man, 26 years in. And yes, I would say this is a first for NASCAR on Fox. The football field that includes a racetrack. The athletic department in Winston-Salem State there off to the right, between turns 3 and 4. What's Kyle Larson have to say?
Send it. Well,
Send it? What? Oh gosh. First rainy short track race. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, Mother Nature coming in full force already. Who says send it? I believe it was Cliff Daniels who said send it. How is that going to work under these conditions?
Every one of their commercials, the race car drives in at the end. And I love that because that is the kind of
Oh my Bob.
Back to the 2005, 2006 levels is consumer-facing companies that are advertising and promoting their participation in our sport. And these folks are doing a great job of it. All right, the cars will return to the pits.
What?
And that is so that the track drying equipment can come out and try to remove standing water.
Oh.
Wet surface, but standing water, well, that
Ay, ay, ay.
asphalt and the tire,
Well,
you're gonna do a slide.
gonna be even more delay. My gosh. Like, I mean, I do appreciate they're taking drastic measures to make these drivers as safe as possible. They're taking drastic measures to make sure nobody gets hurt. So I appreciate that, but come on.
Well, there's only one way to find out. Those three drivers wanted to find out. And look how much that sweeper truck is picking up as it comes down the front straightaway and rolls off toward turn number 1. Now, there is plenty of standing water. We get that up off the track, and I'm no expert, and I'm not.
Oh wow, yeah, that is a lot of standing water. I see now. Yep. I can see the standing water. Yep.
We're going to give you a look at Race for the Seat. It's a reality racing competition where short track drivers battle for the chance to drive for Ram in the 2026 NASCAR Truck Series. Let's have a look.
Yeah, Race for the Seat. I've seen a few episodes of these. I've seen a few episodes of this series already, and it's pretty interesting so far. Ram Race for the Seat. Oh, hold on a second. Yeah, sorry about that.
One of those drivers that the booth was talking about just a little while ago that has a lot of experience in the rain, whether it's Trans Am, go-karts.
Yeah, I understand it's frustrating, but like I said, NASCAR's taking like drastic measures to make sure nobody gets hurt on the track, to make sure everyone is safe. So safety is always important in the sport of NASCAR. Always remember that. So it may be disappointing for now, but the most important thing in NASCAR, in the sport of racing, is safety. And you don't want drivers getting hurt, especially in these types of weather conditions.
This is kind of a new zone for all of us right now when it comes to Bowman Gray in this stadium racing.
Well, yeah, I mean, obviously this place is tricky in the dry, and now we're going to put, rain tires or snow tires or whatever you want to call them at this point. It's kind of sleeting, whatever, but yeah, it's going to be interesting. It'll be a lot of fun. I'm sure the fans will really enjoy it. Be nice to get it over with. It's freezing out here.
It is cold down here, guys, but I'm looking forward to seeing what Connor can do. Of course, all those wins last year in the series before the Cup Series here, so can't wait to see what he's capable of doing here in a minute. Larry?
Yeah, bringing up here with Cliff Daniels, and Cliff, I walked up and said, "What do you think?" He said, "Let's go, man, let's go."
Yeah, that's right. I mean, we've got the rain tires on, we're ready to go. I think it was like 3 pace laps ago. Larson said, "Hey, man, let's just send it." So now we have a little bit of a.
Oh, that was Larson who said send it. Oh my gosh. Really? Oh my goodness.
What kind of happened in the second half of that first run?
I think part of what made us so good early is we could just turn so well. And ultimately, as the run went along, we just got the right rear built up too much. We're just too loose. So we made a few adjustments there for the dry, and now it's raining and icing. So we'll see what that does. But we've got a couple data points of running in the wet. Richmond and Rosersville a few years ago.
All right, track drying seems to be making some progress right now. As Mike George just said, there's no more standing water from the looks of it. So, making progress slowly but surely. Slowly but surely, making progress.
You hear all the confidence from the drivers and the crew chief who do this stuff all the time. They're confident with the tire that Goodyear has and our wet weather package. Our biggest hindrance is always the spray, and I don't believe the speeds are going to be high enough to worry about that.
No, I agree. We had a big issue with spray at Coda a couple of years ago, and it did bring some changes about because of that. But yes, with the low speeds, shouldn't be too much of a problem. John Probst was just over here from NASCAR, and he said, we're going to do this. We just need to get the track in a little bit better shape, have a little less water on the racetrack, and we'll be ready to go.
And from NASCAR's position, I mean, it's definitely when you do something new.
Yep,
it's
slowly but surely, progress is being made.
Further than you've been before, but this is the perfect race to find out when you don't have any points on the line. You're here for the show, and a lot of confident drivers and crew chiefs that it would be no problem.
And here they go. The drivers and cars are now rolling once again. Cars rolling once again. All right, so let's try this again.
circumstances now have changed, and I know the field is going to be split on who's comfortable with this. I feel like Ty does a really good job on the road courses, and I've seen him, run really well in the wet. So, and just like his teammate right behind him, right? We've seen Chase Briscoe win a race in a monsoon before, at the road course at the Robles. So, Mary, it's always going to be split. There's always going to be some politics on the radio from the guys who aren't comfortable with it. And I was in that category. I never wanted to do it. Then I did it, and I was like, oh, that's not that bad.
If we've got conditions that we don't know what's going to happen, that's exactly where I want to be. Those first two cars. I want to be the first one to it and get away from them. I do not want to be side by side in Ironman traffic.
And I think I want somebody with some dirt track experience. Good slip sliding around. Here you go.
Well, I'm glad you said that. That's exactly what you don't want to do in the rain. You want to keep your tire rolling. I had a road course guy tell me that a long time ago.
Yep, track looks good. Track is looking good.
Keep them things rolling and a gradual momentum underneath of you. We ran one time with the
What is my favorite band? I don't know. I don't think I have a favorite band, Jessica Norman. I don't listen to rock and roll music that much.
All right, Brad, I'm going to choose. Get a couple of laps. And line up for a double file restart.
Music do I listen to the most? Mainly gospel music. Do I like HMS again? Hello, of course. I'm an HMS fan, of course.
Like I said earlier, I'm still standing behind what I said earlier in this light rain with everything that we know about the car so far. And I think that's why you hear all the confidence in the drivers. So the interesting part is what we talked about earlier.
Oh my gosh. Had to ask.
Just from the way that the lights are shining on it. But with the lights here and the glare that they were talking about earlier, it's really
All right, I think coming to choose roll this time.
the surface is actually.
Yep, choose roll.
With the way that the light is hitting it.
I don't think you want to be in those upper two lanes, Kevin, because that area is slick. The asphalt doesn't have much tooth to it, and that's really what's going to give these tires whatever traction they're going to have. I think you're going to be on the bottom of the race.
I agree with you. It never got run in. It never got rubber burnt into it. If anything's clean on this race.
All right, we'll see what goes on. Let's see what happens.
The one interesting thing that I saw during some of those warm-up laps was the 5 car had half his car in the grass below those drains.
All
I
right,
was thinking about
this time by we'll be seeing the lights go out on the pace car. Yep, getting the 1 to go signal. Lights out. All right, here we go.
rain racing is all about being creative, diving in the corner, running odd grooves, finding the grip on the race.
Well, it took about 45 minutes, but we're finally going back racing.
To see who finds that first.
We're finally going back racing in the wets, in the wet conditions of this racetrack. All right, it's Gibbs, Briscoe, Byron, Blaney, Hocevar, the top 5. It's Bell, Hamlin, Logano, Priest, Larson in the top 10. Green flag back in the air. Whoa. Yep, I saw it coming. Everybody going wide. Look at that. My goodness. Oh, Larson, Priest, and Hamlin go spinning. It's a jam up in turns 3 and 4. I saw that coming. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. I don't think we completed a lap. Nope. Okay, we're not going to see a replay of what happened. Why are we going side by side? We want to see what happened. Come on. The track is wet. Oh, car sideways. All the cars are loose down in the corner. The track is wet.
For just $7.99, it's a 4-course meal deal. Unlike other value meals, this box won't leave you hungry. Whoa! Can you believe all this food fits in one box?
Helium melanin showing beautiful control.
Yep, everybody just slipped and slid through turns 3 and 4. Yep, here it is. Oh, was that Zillage that got into Hamlin, who then got into Larson? Wait a minute. Was that Zillage that got into Hamlin, who then got into Larson? And yeah, it was Zillage. That was Zillage that got into Hamlin. Oh my gosh. This is too wet. This is pathetic to be racing in these conditions. I hate Mother Nature. Yeah, I see what you did there, John. Yep. This is too wet. This is pathetic to be racing in these conditions. I hate Mother Nature. What? I froze? What do you mean?
All right, welcome back to the class. They're going to choose this time. The biggest challenge in racing in the rain is where is the grip and how much is the grip?
Yeah, don't know what that was, but everyone just went whoop. Everyone just went sliding away.
Racers in the rain, where'd they go? Well, they went straight to the top. We were questioning if it was slick, but we saw SVG go all the way against the wall around the corners, and I think that the reason that plays comes into effect is you get out of the rubber.
Yep, here it is once again.
All right, here's a look at it. What put us under caution here?
Yep, Zillage got into Hamlin, who then got into Larson, and Chastain was the one who got into Priest. And Kyle Busch couldn't stop because of the damp conditions. Wow, SVG did a great job trying to get through that. Same with Elliott. Yep. Welcome back 2001 to Winston with those conditions, with everyone sliding all over the place. Welcome back 2001 to Winston. All right, let's try this again. Green flag. And again, Gibbs goes wide. Here comes Hocevar. 3 wide, not enough grip there. Oh, watch out. Be careful. Easy. There you go. There we go. What was Zillage doing? I wrecked because of him. I hate him so much. Another hamster impression right there. Yep, everyone's starting to migrate to the top side because I think that's where most of the grip is.
Yeah, we were worried about that top group, but they're definitely making ground up on the top side of the racetrack.
3 wide. Easy. Watch it, Priest. Oh, squeeze. Watch it, Reddick. Hang on to it. Now Dylan around the outside of Bell, and Bubba Wallace is going to try to follow through. Oh, Dylan, little slide, kisses the wall just a little bit, keeps going. What is Busher doing? What is Busher doing on the bottom lane?
Single file through the first 10 positions. I tell you one this is what I have my eye on, Blaney. The fastest car on the racetrack at first 100. Put these tires on, we're in trouble. Going to the back in a hurry, all the way back to 12 from 4. Who's filled that spot? Connor Zillage right here in his 88. A lot of experience on road course racing in wet weather conditions. And look what's happened to the crew as they run single file.
Wow. After that little skirmish there, Connor Zillage is up to 5th. Wow. Holy cow.
As the racetrack starts to change and the water starts to get pushed off and you start to see some dry spots on the racetrack when the cars go around, then you're going to be able to start using a little more throttle to get the car to get up off the corner, to get it to rotate in the middle of the car. That would be the hardest part right now, is actually just getting the car to turn through the middle of the corner, and then how hard can you put the throttle down on the exit without spinning those rear tires.
You were right though, Kevin. The one thing that I am seeing is not a lot of vision problems. They can see not a lot of spray behind these race cars. So they're figuring it out. And they're racing with respect, which is kind of new for Bowman Gray in the weekly racing series. You don't see much of this. Well, you got your hands full racing yourself right now. A lot of grip level issues. That is one of the environments like per camera on the right, the lead cam.
The rookies are dominant. Well, Zillage right now, he's looking pretty strong. But Hocevar and Gibbs, they're not rookies. Whoa, hang on to it, Dylan. These conditions benefit SVG and Zillage. Yep, that's right. They have experience of racing in wet conditions. Oh, whoa. Watch out. Hang on to it, Blaney. And meanwhile, for the second spot, William Byron's back all over the back bumper of Ty Gibbs. Oh, you don't want to dive in too hard. And these conditions benefit dirt track racers as well. Yeah, William Byron seems as though he's faster in the corners, but yep, right there. That's where everyone is running, entering the corners. That's where everyone's committed so far. Oh, Josh Berry got a little sent up there just a little bit. Now we're looking at Austin Dillon on the back bumper of Ryan Preece. And Austin Dillon in that beautiful Kevin Harvick 2003 to 2006 throwback scheme. Oh, Josh Berry. What's going on with Josh Berry? Why is he stopped? What happened to him? What happened to Josh Berry? Oh, did he catch the wall or something? Oh, whoa. Oh. Yep, there's where the damage came. Oh, that's where the damage came from. That's why. And I'm guessing he tried to limp it back to the garage area and it just stopped turning. Yeah, he's trying to get the car to turn back into the garage area. So Ty might have a chance. He might have a chance. Still got like 80 laps remaining. I still hate the fact that caution laps don't count for exhibition races. For this exhibition race at least. I hate the fact that that caution laps don't count in this. Yes, it did, John. That cringy ally commercial with that karaoke girl who just cannot sing. Yeah. She cannot sing. I'm sorry. Yeah, I thought she was mid, but she is worse than that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. NASCAR Cup Series therapy. Good one.
To avoid going in circles, take note of recognizable landmarks like that. What's wrong with going in circles? Different circles, Ross.
The thing I like about what we saw, sure, we had the caution there at the beginning when they ran into each other and spun out. But that's why these guys are the best drivers in I mean, they figured things out so quickly with all the information that they had. They moved up the racetrack, they got the rhythm, and figured it out and on the fly. Not like we had a practice session, but that's why these drivers are some of the best drivers in the world.
All right, coming to the choose rule, I believe. Choose time. Oh, and Byron goes low, and Hocevar stays high. Connor Zillage goes low. How will this work? Now that Byron's on the low side, what will he try to do to try to get the lead before everyone migrates to the top?
So this is great experience not only for the drivers and the teams to get some new information, but also for NASCAR to see, okay, well this rain wasn't that bad. It's still light rain and we're out here on the racetrack doing it.
You do that and you're fired, Ty. Race your teammates the right way. All right, here we go. So it's Briscoe, Byron, Gibbs, Zillage, and Hocevar, the top 5. Well, what's going to happen this time? Restart zone. Green flag. Oh, I knew it. Byron got loose on the wet spots there. Those wet spots there. I had a feeling that was coming. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Don't know why Byron decided to go low. Oh, that's nearly 4 wide. That was nearly 4 wide. Somehow that worked. Oh, what's going on here? Cindric got a flat. Blaney's got damage, and so is Wallace. Okay, what?
Typically, that concrete is going to have more grip than anything else on the racetrack. See a left front flat right there on Austin Cindric's car.
A lot of damage to the left front of Cindric's car. What was this? It's on the bumper of Dylan. Oh, Bowman. Yeah, Bowman got loose on the inside. Oh, and Larson, no place to go. Oh my gosh. You can't sing, girl. Oh my gosh.
Ilya Malanin showing beautiful control.
Get our best price. Just $50 a month for 5 years. Guaranteed. Xfinity. Imagine that.
New Swiffer Mop Deluxe is made for small spaces. The upgraded strip has 75% more scrubbing power. And with the new locking head, getting into tight spaces is simple.
Can I borrow it?
The all-new Swiffer Mop Deluxe, the mother of all cleans.
Push guy, bold and smooth survival skills. To avoid going in circles, make note of recognizable landmarks like that.
Well, I saw the picture. I said,
We're going in circles. Different circles, Ross. Okay.
I didn't know Willie was
Testing the limits of Madhouse. Can unlock the $2 million Civic on 40 the other day, and I said a prayer for him, and boy, it didn't work out in his favor. About a half mile up the road, up in the ditch. I mean, the front face knocked off of it. His torch was definitely off. All right, we're coming to the twos. Briscoe and Gibbs. Toyotas. Then
Yep, Hocevar going low. How will that work? And Chase Elliott's going low. How is this going to work? With less grip on the bottom lane.
let's have a look at the progressive race summary before we go out to green.
Well, Ty Gibbs did go with his teammate. He went up high, right behind Briscoe.
He's in sixth. He was nowhere in sight. All of a sudden, the rain came. Those three cars have found their way to the front.
Yeah, he was in a fight with half the field.
And that's typical in a wet weather road race.
All right. What'll happen now? What will happen now as we come back to green this time? Briscoe, Hocevar on the front row. Green flag. Oh, Hocevar trying to send it. What a pass! What a pass by Hocevar. He just sent it into turn one. 4 wide. How is that going to work? What? They made it? Hang on with Zillage and SVG. Somehow they made it. What? Oh, hang on with Byron. Hang on with. Oh, you clipped the. You can't sing, girl. You can share that with me on Discord if you want, John. You can share that with me if you want. Meanwhile, back with the lead, Carson Hocevar, I don't know how, but he just sent it on Briscoe and got the lead just like that. Oh, Byron's on board. Oh, that was when Suarez tried to get to the inside and make contact with him. Somehow they still keep it straight. Meanwhile, we got last year's winner, Chase Elliott, all over the back bumper of Ty Gibbs. Now we're looking at Kyle Busch. He's up to the 14th spot. Oh! Gibbs got a little squirrely. Here goes Chase Elliott to the inside of Gibbs, trying to go for third, but we can't see it because we're focused on Hocevar and Briscoe, first and second. Oh, Gibbs goes spinning. No yellow? Okay. And what is going on here? What is going on here? Somehow they kept it straight. What? What happened? Oh. Wow. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Did Elliott get loose or something? Yeah, Elliott kind of got loose and got into Gibbs. Somehow they kept it straight. And somehow that wasn't a yellow. I'm pretty sure Ty Gibbs is going, green flying like a pterodactyl. But meanwhile, we got a battle for the top spot as Hocevar is being hounded by Chase Briscoe.
That's what's going to separate who wins this race and not. Well, and we get hard into this traffic, it becomes a lot different animal.
And what you're starting to see is a lot of these guys have enough grip in the middle of this corner to be able to start to time it and turn that car back down.
As around goes Ryan Blaney.
Oh, Blaney spins. Still green. Still green. And right in front of the leaders, too. Oh, watch out. Oh, gosh. This is dangerous. Got the Penske guys in front of the leaders. Oh, and Gibbs caught the wall again after being squeezed a little bit by SVG. And SVG up to 5th? Yep, that's 5th right now. Oh, hang on with SVG. He's sideways. Oh, my gosh. My gosh. Oh, jam up. Hamlin's around. Yellow. Who was the leader at the time of caution? Because Hocevar and Blaney had to stop because Hamlin was sideways in front of them. Yeah, it's probably gonna go to Hocevar. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Hamlin got loose, got into Bowman, and that turned him sideways. Hey, Jeff Gordon fan 24. Grandpa, what was SVG doing? Don't worry about that, Ty.
The center of turns 3 and 4 has been the trouble spot tonight. That's where most of the cautions have taken place. Is trying to transition between the entry of 3 and getting on the throttle and pointed out of turn 4. That's where we're seeing the battle. Definitely a lot slicker down in 3 and 4 than it is in 1 and 2.
And we still have a long ways to go. I mean, we still have 61 laps left in this race. And the thing that I liked about what was happening right there while they were running was the fact that you could start to see the car was handling a little bit better each lap. And when they were able to start getting that grip in the middle of the corner to get that car behind them, I know that's when the opportunities start to become easier.
Carson Hocevar from Orange, Michigan. Look at here. Known as a rather aggressive driver. You probably stack him in the top 5 on the aggression meter of all the Cup drivers, but he wants to win and he wants to do tonight. Jeff Gordon and Denny Hamlin have done. Gordon in 94, Hamlin in 2006, and that's win the class prior to getting their first Cup Series victory. Now this track is going to pick up where we just saw the last
Oh, now Briscoe goes low. Oh, Suarez. Did he clip the... I think Suarez clipped the choose cone. That's probably going to be a penalty or not. Okay, that choose one didn't count. Now they're choosing this time. It's your new logo. Cool. Nice. Is that the Statue of Liberty? From the looks of it, it looks like the Statue of Liberty for your logo. I thought so. All right, pace car is distancing itself from the field. We're going back green once again. It's going to be 62 laps to go. All right, here we go. Green flag. Oh, Hocevar's a little squirrely. Briscoe's still underneath him. Watch out. Whoa, hang on to it, Hocevar. Oh my gosh, got in there a little too hot. Hocevar got into the corner a little too hot there. Oh, hang on to it. Hocevar really wants to stay in this lead, and he's got it. Yellow again. What? Oh my gosh, Dylan.
That's a great throwback scheme right there. We ran that GM Goodwrench paint scheme that Austin's got on the side of his car from about 2003 to 2006. So pretty cool.
Yep. Austin Dillon, that Kevin Harvick scheme that he ran from 2003 to 2006. The GM Goodwrench colors. How did Dillon get turned around? Oh, Hamlin. Psh. Yeah, 2001 Winston, the Winston Cup out race be like today. Yep, pretty much. Especially during that first lap when they raced in the wet conditions. The track is wet. All these cars are wrecking because I believe it might be raining down there.
From Chase Elliott from Indiana, Shane Van Gisbergen from down under, Daniel Suarez from Monterrey, Mexico, Ty Gibbs, Ryan Preece, Connor Zilic, William Byron, Kyle Busch, and Chase Elliott last year's winner are your top 10.
Things worked out pretty good for Kyle Busch. He's all the way up to ninth. So guy who's stuck in there on me is Ryan Preece there in sixth, but SVG in that 97 car.
That's right there. That's my guy. 61 to go. Green flag laps only count. And the race must end under the green flag.
Oh, Briscoe goes high this time. SVG goes low. All right, here we go. What's going to happen now? Green flag, 60 to go. Oh, Hocevar spun the tires. SVG is going forward. Here he goes. SVG to the point. SVG to the lead. Yep, it's that experience that SVG has in these wet conditions. But now the track is starting to dry just a little bit. Oh. And Priest muscling his way against Ty Gibbs. Putting that muscle against Ty Gibbs, and Priest goes to third. Whoa, Zillage, hang on to it. Watch out. 3 wide, 3 wide. Kyle Busch on the inside, 3 wide. Oh, gosh dang it. Of course it's Elliott. Wow. What are we doing now? What are we doing? Was that? Was that Logano? Was that Logano? Hold on. God damn it, Logano! Damn it, Logano!
This will be interesting. We come to the choose this time because Van Gisbergen will likely take the top. That's the groove right now in these wet conditions. If Priest takes the bottom, he has not been the least bit reluctant to roll into the corner and use the car outside him.
What will happen in this choose? SVG goes high. Priest goes low.
starting to see a little more concern out of the pits about his ability of these cars to get through the end of this race.
Races from Berlin, Connecticut. They get a lot of snow and winter mix up there. He's used to this.
I saw him doing donuts in his driveway in his pickup truck this week too. Saw that on a few of these guys having fun out in the snow.
All right, one to go this time. The one to go signal. All right, can we please get some green flag laps in this time? Come on, this is getting ridiculous. This is getting ridiculous. Come on now. All right. Hold it. Restart zone. Green flag. Dead even. Here comes Priest. Priest had a run on the inside, using up SVG just a little bit, and Priest clears him. Priest goes to the point. Oh my gosh, you guys. Pfft. Eat it, Logano. Suck it. Oh, I just lost it. Ha. Oh, and oh my gosh. Logano lost it. Elliott just like finished it off. Oh my god. And Hamlin just ramped off his left rear. Logano lost it. Elliott finished him off. That's my man. And Hamlin just ramped off his left rear.
Exhibition race. Not into that total, but this is the 11th caution of the night. Did you have Ryan Priest in your radar for this scenario? No. He was the one in his top 5. Well, in all fairness, most of ours is too. But I did have SVG as my point. Priest making this charge right now is pretty impressive.
Well, he's done a great job, snuck up on us, creeping his way into the top 5 or 6 right there, and then steadily has just put himself in control of this race as the leader. So he's been aggressive, but most everybody's been aggressive.
He's been a bulldog.
Yeah.
Every pass he's made is
If you want to win this race, though, you're right where you are.
it's effective. I'm reminded of this argument. Ryan Priest has a bunch of laps here in New England, where he was the Wheeling Tour champion.
But like you said earlier, he didn't have any laps of the bank.
No, nobody does until tonight. We'll come to the choose this time. 57 to go.
All right. Choose roll again. Where does Priest go? Priest goes high. SVG goes low. Okay.
So roles are reversed and gets right inside. Priest outside. Let's see if favors are returned. We're running off into turn 1 this time.
And we saw Shea take the lead the exact same way that Ryan took the lead. So, I think that's where the pass is going to be made. And when you have the opportunity, you have to take advantage of it in this scenario. So you just got to get a good launch and get yourself into that first corner, which, in my opinion, is sometimes easier as the car that's not the control car when you kind of roll up on them.
All right.
Get those rear tires going instead of just...
This might go good for Busch. This might go good for Kyle Busch. There he is, alongside Suarez. It's in the 8th spot right now. Moving on up slowly but surely. All right, can we at least get some green flag laps in this time? Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Can we at least get some green flag laps in this time? Green flag. Again, dead even between SVG and Priest. Now SVG goes to the point, but not quite clear of Priest yet. And now he's clear. But how will Ryan Priest respond? Oh, and around goes Ty Gibbs. Right in front of the field. Hulsevar gets caught up and stacked up against the outside wall. My gosh. That's unfortunate for Hulsevar. Like, what are we doing now? What are we doing now? What are we doing now?
Can you believe all this food fits in one box? Turn back time on your engine with Bowman Restore Protect. The first of its kind motor. It removes up to 100% of engine killing deposits and protects against future damage. Ask for Bowman Restore Protect at your next oil change.
Do I need the recipe when I have you, Dad?
Good job. Don't ask questions.
Hasn't received a little off.
My mind hasn't been right.
Yeah. Sorry, Jessica. Sorry, Jessica.
This brain is 4% larger than average. From watching FS1's daily shows, Colin Cowherd engineered to activate your logical thinking and decision making. First things first, here is thought processing. And this is the chaos trigger course. We're playing an instinct live. We gaze on FS1. No brainer.
Welcome back to Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Flash at Bowman Gray. Sleet, rain after a week of snow. And this is what we're faced with. 56 laps to go. And getting ready for yet another restart.
I just want these guys to complete at least a couple of laps. Like, what are we doing now? What are we doing now?
Yeah, Van Sickert just got a free pass, so they'll come all the way around and tag the back of the field.
Yeah, and right now, I think that they figured out how to run the racetrack. They know the grip levels. They know everything. They're running over each other a lot, Mike.
Well, they are. And the design of this racetrack, remember, this wasn't built to be a racetrack. It was built as a football stadium. And they took the running track around the football field and made it a racetrack in 1938. But the stadium was built. And that jut out in turn number 4 has caused a problem for drivers ever since. And tonight it causes a problem for everybody in the middle of turn 3 and 4, trying to point themselves in the right direction to get off the corner without hitting that wall. And we've had a lot of carnage up there.
It has definitely been a
All right.
problem into the racetrack.
Choose roll this time? Yeah, they are. Oh, SVG goes low. Priest goes high.
Priest up top this time. See how this works.
Well, it's about attrition. And in motorsports, and anything I've ever raced, adaptation is it's like what you were talking about. You got to be able to adapt to the conditions.
Literally a race of attrition.
Matter of fact, I hate perfect conditions. This is a little bit wild,
Come on.
but I like watching these guys adapt and see who can these wild circumstances.
All right.
Route 3. And after spinning earlier and going a lap down, Kyle Larson now up to the 4th row.
Wow. Talk about a comeback for Larson. Already up inside the top 10. Probably in the 8th position.
You gotta feel like if you're in it, you can win it. Why not?
All right, here we go. What'll happen this time? Can we please complete a lap on the green? Green flag. What is Tyler Reddick doing all the way down there? SVG clears to the lead. Is Reddick trying to find some extra grip down there? How is that going to work? How is that going to work for you, Reddick? But meanwhile, SVG and Priest clear out to a couple of car lengths over Briscoe as Connor Zillage kind of got the boot from Justin or Daniel Suarez. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's tight. That's tight. That's tight. Why are they 3 wide? Okay. Calm down, you guys. Calm down. Still got like 52 laps remaining of this race. Can we calm down, please? Oh my gosh. Hang on with Zillage. Still bumping and banging. Hang on with Blaney sideways. Yeah, I just noticed that Bubba Wallace up inside the top 5 now, along with Daniel Suarez. Holy cow. Whoa, watch it, Byron. Trying to slide job in front of Zillage. The heck happened to Larson? Does he have a flat? What's going on? Barely running. Well, get off the track, dude. Get off the track, dude. Go behind the wall. Oh, come on! That's gonna be a yellow, probably. No, he's stuck. No. Yep, they've got to throw the yellow. He's stuck there. The heck happened to Larson? What? Wait a minute. No fuel? Huh? Out of fuel pressure? It's got to be a fuel pressure problem. Yikes. That ain't good. Yeah, he's a sitting duck. Larson's a sitting duck down there. No. Out of gas? How could it be out of gas? Out of gas? Out of gas? How could it be out of gas?
It should be somewhere around 300, isn't it, Larry? Half-mile racetrack like Bristol, you can run almost 175. That's twice the distance as this. But I think these guys are more and more not filling it full of fuel because they don't want to go because running part throttle as we were for a whole lot of these green laps on a wet track wouldn't contribute that much to the fuel burn.
They might have to pit? Probably. Yeah, because since Larson ran out of gas, how much fuel do the other drivers have? And do they have enough to make it?
Gasoline weighs 6.5 pounds per gallon. How much do you have to leave out to make a measurable difference in the way the car runs? Again, back to that math. Well, no, the point to that is, though, that's a lot of weight, and it dictates the handling characteristics one way or another.
Right. Like, get some more fuel in the tanks. Come on.
That's another question for Larry. Larry, could you pit now and add fuel?
You could, Mike. You can do normal pit stop procedure under caution, not lose a lap. The only thing you can't do is change tires.
All right, man. Yes, we're going to Priest once again. This has been a great show between these two. The veteran Montana racer, the veteran road racer.
Never seen me in the dark before? Well, now you know.
They battled hard, but battled clean.
Yeah, we should. This race should have been finished by now. This race should have been finished by now, but nope. They just kept wrecking and showing no respect on the track. Psh. Matter of fact, the caution laps should have counted. Why do caution laps not count in this type of exhibition race? Why do caution laps don't... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What? Caution lap... They'll continue on FS2? Huh? What? Wait a minute. What? Why are we continuing on FS2? What? The Fox app. What sense does that make? What sense does that make? Meanwhile, SVG back to the point. Why? 20 overtimes? Oh my. 20 overtimes? Oh my gosh, that'll be disastrous.
It's going to be a track position game now. You need to do it as fast as possible. If you have a chance to get that.
Ryan Preece on the bumper of SVG. If he wants to get the lead, he has to do it now. Here he goes to the inside of SVG. And easily gets by like nothing. Easily gets by SVG like it's nothing. Well, it's only a matter of time. Don't know when they're going to be switching over to FS2, but this is why I kept saying, this is why the caution laps should have counted in this race, and we should have been finished by now. Like, why?
Loose and slide him up the racetrack is going by the wayside as the grip level in this track goes up. 40 laps to go. Now nobody's really slipping the tires anymore.
All right, at least we're finally getting some laps in for once. But just waiting for the time for it's only a matter of time of hopefully for the conclusion of the class. Tune into FS2, Fox 1 or Fox Sports app. Pfft, wow. Unreal. Unbelievable.
Next on Fox, an all-new episode of The Masked Singer, followed by an all-new episode of Fear Factor. Coming up after the break, our race coverage will switch to FS2, the Fox 1 and Fox Sports app for the remainder of the clash at Bowman Gray, which is 36 laps.
And Elliott stalled on the track. That's great. Caution.
Daniel Suarez, Shane Van Gisbergen, and William Byron. The caution flag flies for Chase Elliott, who may also be out of gas. We'll see you over on FS2. The Masked Singer is next on Fox.
Wow. Wow. Unbelievable, bro. Unbelievable. Well, let me try to find this race on the Fox Sports app if they're showing it. All right, where is it? All right, where is this race? Where is it? Oh, is this it? All right, here it is. All right, good, good. Found it. That's that's so dumb, man. That's so dumb, man. Like, caution lap should have counted in this race. What else do you want me to say?
It's just going to stack up against them worse and worse. And the ones that were pushing that envelope before are even going to be in warning. Have to choose. Priest takes the top, Briscoe the bottom. Chase Briscoe has been told he is good on fuel. With 36 to go. What's that, 9 miles?
Yeah, it's not a lot of miles.
But it's a good number of laps, especially when you add in the cautions. That's where it's hanging tough right there on the inside. It was good fortune for him. That car woke up. Came in, he's gonna get
No, I don't have FS2. I have the Fox Sports app on my TV, so thankfully I'm still able to watch this. Chase, what happened? Ran out of gas. What else do you want me to say? And back racing once again. Priest with the jump. Oh, SVG, hang on to it, and around he goes. And Bubba Wallace gets caught up. Zillage gets caught. Both Trackhouse drivers involved. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What are we doing? What are we doing? What is this? Oh my goodness gracious. How is it that the first half of this race it was going so well, and the second half everyone just can't stop running into each other? Like, what is this? Imagine all of this in the snow. That would be even more disastrous. Oh my gosh. What the? Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Really? Hold on. Hold on a second. Huh. Sorry about that. For some reason, the preview on the Fox Sports app expired, so I had to. For some reason, I had to like sign into my TV provider to to get it back. This is why caution laps need to count, and we should have been finished by now. We should have been finished by now. This is equivalent to like the 2020 Clash at this is equivalent to the 2020 Clash at Daytona, 2023 Clash at LA Coliseum altogether. It will be 12 a.m. and this race will still keep going. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. All right, they're refueling. Okay. They're refueling. They're going behind the wall to like I guess get new tires and refuel. Oh, just fuel only? Okay. Like how did the first year at Bowman Gray Stadium go so well, but we come back for the second year and it's chaotic. Too chaotic. It's the same thing with the LA Coliseum. The first year in 2022, it was all right. It was a bit of a success, but then we come back in 2023 and it's the same thing. It's chaotic, especially in the second half. Like, what are we doing? Literally, I can't fly.
That looks like a slick tire to me, Mike. Good point. Now we're going to need more adjustments, right? Oh, wait a second.
What?
If he's in his first house, he probably has a driver. We'll pick him up at
Hey, Alessandro. How you doing tonight?
Well, like just to update you, what you're seeing on the 77 they actually came in and put slick tires on. The problem with that is you are not allowed to put slick tires on these cars right now because the track is not deemed a dry racetrack by NASCAR. So then we saw the 45 car come in. They tried to do the same thing after they saw the 77 car. NASCAR did not allow them to put the slick tires on. Now the 77 is actually having to change back to the race car and everything else.
Hmm.
That is on top of the fact that now we're down here to get fuel for all the race cars. They need the fuel to get to the end of the race. So a lot of craziness happening back here on the outside of the Madhouse in the pits.
Let me take this one.
No regular snow. Really?
Right. Back on the car, since our understanding is stop is for you local.
Yeah, that's a great question, Mike, and I'm going to have to confirm that because I am not positive which set this one back on the car. I do believe it's the set that came off, but we'll have to get confirmation.
I think it has to be. I think at the same time, you weren't supposed to be wrong. Just put fuel in.
Yeah, and that in itself could be a penalty just because you changed the tires.
That car's already had enough penalty.
This is good.
The fans here, they are all Hardy Boys. They're just for any and all kinds of weather. They got the big lunches come out in the sweet stuff.
Well, there is day I can get it. I didn't call me.
Watch this to conclusion.
She said, is it your birthday? Is it your birthday? And I was like, no, Mom. She was like, I just call you. She said, it's your birthday. You know, baby, it's February.
Show the race on TV, please. I wish I could, but I don't want to risk getting copyright strikes. I don't want to risk getting copyright claims. I'm sorry, but this is all that you're getting. I'm sorry. Just waiting for this race to end.
This show is not about the race, the first one on Fox, not about the crash, not about the televisions. It's about what we lost. And I want you to tune in and see we've lost Dale Earnhardt 25 years later, Thursday, February 12th, following the impact he made on he didn't have to be a NASCAR fan.
Someday she feels up.
You have to live pretty close to that scenario. So it's very interesting time to see all the changes and things that have to go on.
I think if you watch this show, you're going to see a lot of Dale Earnhardt's personality. You'll want to great clips of the show. At the end of the show, you'll understand why he was so good, and why he is so missed, and why, in the wake of that tragedy, a lot of folks said, I'm done. He's my driver. That's it. I don't know how I can replace him. Anyway, give it a look. See what you think.
Well, you can't replace him, but if you're on this racetrack, you want to race just like him. And that's a fact. every aspiring driver, kid growing up, that's the benchmark. That's what you want to be.
35 to go. Everybody has fuel to go the distance now.
What do you got, Kevin? What do you think? Well, it's been rough. The physical nature of the style of racing. I think when that group moved off the racetrack and the cars are a lot more on edge when the track is wet, but the track's dry where they've been running. It's not dry in the preferred dry groove, and you're still on the old rain tires. So it'll be interesting to see if we can keep this thing. Get it into a rhythm. We haven't been able to find a rhythm with all the cars going out of gas. People get spun out, but it is definitely a different racetrack than when they started with these.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I can't fly that you're going to bed after this race. Well, for me, once this race comes to conclusion, I got to tune into the NASCAR Weekly podcast. That should have happened already if this race would have ended on time. Yeah. Well, after this race is done, I'm going to head straight to the NASCAR Weekly podcast.
What do you expect from handling characteristics? Well, it's going to turn into a dry style of race and the way they drive, and it's going to come down to who can keep those tires on the race car. Because as we were talking earlier about those rain tires, what happens is they start to feather off on the right side tires, and then those notches and things that are built in to have those sharpness, they feather off and then they don't work very well.
Well, I'm starting to see dry patches in this racetrack along the front straightaway, and toward the entrance to turn 1 up in what we would call the 4-3, this track is drying.
To the point, Larry, did you see any tire wear down there?
Are they now doing the NASCAR Weekly podcast after the races now? I haven't kept up with like 3 or 4 years, honestly. They should have had the NASCAR Weekly podcast like right now if the race took place on Sunday. They do the NASCAR Weekly podcast every Wednesday after the race takes place on Sunday. But since the race got delayed from its Sunday race to today, now tonight, it's being delayed. And to be completely honest with you, they should have just canceled. They should have just canceled the Clash for this year. They should have just canceled it. They should have canceled it and head straight to Daytona.
This will be interesting because as the track is drying, it will slow wear on these soft wet weather tires, and that will be a different aspect of the play.
Well, as this track dries, the groove becomes different. How hard you can drive it becomes different. When you get to the throttle, it becomes different. So it's that evolution and who can adapt to it first. And we're about to find out because it is.
All right, can we at least have some green flag laps, please? Please get some green flag laps in, please. Here we go. Green flag. Priest on the jump.
There's some cars here that are back in this thing because of all the cars that we've seen, and Blaney's one of them.
Suarez up for third off turn 2. Fourth is side by side. Byron inside Blaney. Dillon looking in.
Yeah, as this track is dried out, obviously Ryan Blaney has become.
Whoa! You almost jinxed him, Harvick. You almost jinxed him. Oh, man. Blaney just gave the boot to Dillon. Oh, watch out. Oh, watch out. Two former rivals going at it. Chastain and Hamlin. Where have we seen this before? But up front, Ryan Preece has already opened up to, like, I want to say a second lead over Briscoe. I'm thinking that's a second lead over Briscoe. I don't know. Oh, what? That's Suarez up to second. Okay. All right. And Byron trying to follow. Byron on the inside of Suarez. Hang on. Side by side. Here comes Byron to the inside of Suarez. Watch it, watch it, watch it, watch it, watch it. It's got the preferred line, and Byron goes to second. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We saw Ryan Preece take off, and you see right there the 24 car.
Is there enough time for Byron to try to run down Ryan Preece and contend for the win? Does he have enough time? Yep, he is. He's closing fast. Not by much, but he's getting there.
There's another one, a 46 to a 61 of Preece. Yeah, watch this line right here. You see them both up the racetrack on this end, but on the other end, Byron appears to be able to run just about a lane lower. 25-year-old. Didn't do it that last time. Yeah, it's almost like he's putting his right side tires in the gray and not trying to straddle it as much like Preece.
Mm-hmm.
So you can see Preece is up higher than him. And some of that just goes right back to the fact of how your car is turned. And the other part is
all right.
And being able to.
Well, so far, Ryan Preece continues to hold his own. Meanwhile, got a battle for third as Ryan Blaney has caught up to the back bumper of Chase Briscoe. Oh. Blaney seems to rotate through the center of the corners. Here he goes. To the inside of Briscoe, side by side, and Blaney easily takes that spot. Oh, he overcooks it. Crossover. Nope. Blaney maintains that position. Now Suarez on the back bumper of Briscoe. I think these drivers finally got some common sense in them and decided to stop crashing finally. Are you kidding? As soon as I say that, host of our spins. Oh my gosh. As soon as I said these drivers starting to have common sense in them, that happens. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Oh, whoa. Jeez, Bubba. Talk about over retaliation. My gosh. Man, I can't believe I jinxed that. I can't believe I summoned that. Like, as soon as I said that these drivers have common sense now and stop wrecking, that happens. Wow.
Save some of the tires and make sure that he took care of the rear tires and front tires to keep the thing, that car underneath.
I mean, true, they do call this place the Madhouse for a reason, but still, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous.
And that groove, he moved down as well. So the cars are now under the middle of the racetrack, and that wet lane on the bottom of the racetrack is, what do you think that is? Like 3 feet wide down there next to the curb. But if that becomes the case, they're going to creep all the way back down to the normal dry line as we get to the end of this.
It's certainly wide now. I don't know that it's going to be back down to the concrete on the bottom with only 20 laps to go. But the entrance of the corners are definitely getting drier, and that tells me they'll be able to run in side by side. But the point is, you're going to have to get aggressive here. I see aggression all night long.
What? I thought you didn't like Hocevar. I can't fly. I thought you didn't like him.
And as you watch the shoot, and now you look at that front row, you see Priest pick the top of the racetrack. It's a little bit of a guess, in my opinion, as what the preferred lane is with how the bottom is starting to dry down the racetrack. So
Just look at the cars, and I can tell you the difference in driving styles. Look at William Byron's car, and look at 60 cars, look at 12 cars. If you had to describe a personality the way a car looks, that's exactly what William Byron's car is.
It's only a matter of time, please. All right, 20 laps. Please let it be green flag laps. 20 straight green flag laps, no yellows in between, please. Green flag. Another great jump by Priest. Wow. And side by side for second as Blaney goes to the outside of Byron. Yeah, it's time to go. It's time to go. And Blaney's to second. Are you? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What are we doing? What are we doing? Can we just stop crashing already? Can we just stop crashing already? Yeah. Yep. How about no? Said the field.
It's just now bedtime all the time. It's not like that. You're not even 9:30 yet. You're going to worry about breakfast. I was confused. We started at 6 o'clock. Not the usual. This is shaping up to be a wild finish. These two guys are extremely aggressive. We started right up front, right where we want them. Right here, for 265 first line. I don't think there's hardly a car here that does not run at least one lap in the top line.
Oh my gosh. Ay, ay, ay. Choose roll.
The choosing been a lot more even tonight in the drive than I thought it would be. In the wet was when it became really, really staggered as to which lane to. It was pretty even last year after we didn't see a lot of games.
Oh, debris.
Well, if I'm riding Blaney's spotter right here and I've been paying attention, that 60 car is taking off at the exact same time every time he has left his race. So you need to pay attention to that because I think he's going to have to mix it up at some point. He's saving that till the end, or he's going to take off at the exact same point that he's taking off every time that leads.
Well, there's that spot out. He can start any time in between those two lines, the restart zone. Pretty big zone here at this racetrack. There it is again, a little better view.
Yeah, and you see right there that top lane right here is a lot drier than the bottom lane. A lot to do what he's been doing the last couple of times to get a really strong launch.
17 caution flags. I probably don't have to tell you that is a clash record.
Well, I've been in some clashes, and I know where Bowman Gray and this can happen with a rough race, but I've been in some rough races at Daytona with not many cars.
All right, come on now. I want to tune into the NASCAR Weekly podcast already. Come on now. Why are they rubbing against each other? What was that? Priest takes off. Oh my gosh. Get back. Oh my gosh, Busher. And Bell gets up high. Watch out. Oh, watch it.
This is exactly what Brian Priest wanted to see. Let them boys battle it out side by side back there. Slow them down on the drive off. Dwayne Byron got right back around him.
All right, we're still clean. Still clean. Good. Can we keep it like that for 15 more laps, please? Please and thank you. Ryan Priest, he is flexing his muscle, especially in the latter stages of this race, or whatever you want to call it at this point.
It's just like the slicks. It's a light switch that happens fast.
And that may be the one issue that Ryan Priest has got to be the battle. He's got to mind the gap, but he can't run through those tires or he'll lose the lead. 13 to go. Keep an eye on this right here, guys. Can he run him down?
As we go, the speed of the race is going to continue to pick up as the track dries. And see Priest right there.
12 to go. Just get to the end of this thing, please. Just get to the end of this thing. I want to watch the NASCAR Weekly podcast once this is finished. Please. Byron's starting to close in just a little bit, but I don't think he has enough time to catch Priest. 10 to go. Please. Oh my gosh. Whoa, Byron really wide there. Keeps it straight, but that just cost him a whole bunch of time. Wow, Ty, you're terrible. Shut up, Grandpa. Don't say that, Harvick. Don't say that, Harvick. Wow, Danny Hamlin, after all the chaos that he has been involved in, he's worked his way back up to 6th. Wish I can say the same for Kyle Busch, but he has not had a good night at all. All right, this time by 5 to go, almost there. Come on, 5 more. I mean, it's not surprising that Ryan Preece is this good on short tracks. Look at the gap he has opened up. In a car that is owned by RFK Racing, but it's leased from Wick Ware or whatever team that was from. It's a leased car that's on RFK's team, Brad Keselowski, Ross Fenway's team, and driver Ryan Preece is in it. Only half a mile away from the checker flag. 2 to go. The 35-year-old from Berlin, Connecticut, looking for his first win, but it won't count. It's only a non-points race, but this time by white flag. 1 lap to go. Sponsored by Credit One Bank. Down the backstretch one last time. It is no surprise that Ryan Preece is this good on short tracks as he rounds turns 3 and 4 for the final time. Thank you, Ryan Preece, for ending this race. He wins it at Bowman Gray. Thank you. Thank you. Goodness gracious.
He did a great job. He had speed in his race car, and that's how he kind of at the end of that thing. But I want to go back to the aggression that he took off very quick.
Oh my gosh.
When we went back to it under the wet weather, was very, very aggressive. And it paid off for him. Put him in the front when the time was right, and he drove off into the sunset because of it. His grandfather, Bob Jerkins, landowner, modified car, mover, and owner. In New England, started the revolution in NASCAR. His dad, Jeff, raced late models at Stafford Speedway and elsewhere. And I think Ryan Preece was the one with the steering wheel in his mouth. At a very, very young age, they're racing those quarter ridges, worked his way up to the Madhouse, won the national championship. And then, as Kevin pointed out, he worked his way up to the top level of NASCAR, and now he's going to capture a checker flag.
All right.
Very good. I think he's out of tire.
Yep, congratulations to Ryan Preece. So technically this is his first win, but it doesn't count because this is a no points race. So when will Ryan Preece get his first points paying win? We'll just see what happens down the road. That could have been Corey LaJoie, but congrats to Ryan Preece. I think you would have seen a giant meltdown if Corey LaJoie would have won this race. I think we would have seen a giant meltdown if he was in this race from the fan base.
Was having difficulty finding a full-time ride in one of NASCAR's top 2 divisions, and he told me, I don't care where I race, I just want to race.
Oh my gosh. Well, yeah, congrats, Jetix Monster Jam. Congrats.
Chances that he took on himself to believe in himself that he could go out and win if he put himself in the right situation.
Well, that's it. All right, I'm done, guys. All right, yeah, I think I'm gonna cut this stream off now. Congratulations, Ryan Priest, on the Cookout Clash at Bowman Gray Stadium, or whatever this was. This was atrocious. I'm gonna head straight to the NASCAR Weekly. I'm gonna head straight to the NASCAR Weekly podcast, guys. So I'll see you guys for the probably the duels next Thursday. I'll see you guys then. Have a good night, y'all. Peace out.